Why is it necessary to get rid of Palestine in order for the Palestinians to flourish?
Well, we have to agree that the Palestinian national movement has failed on every conceivable level. That is morally, politically, institutionally. I mean, this is just the fact of, since Oslo, the facts of the Palestinian national movement, the Palestinian national project. The repeated failures of their state-building efforts. Now, if we combine it with the ingrained anti-Semitism, we didn't even touch on that, which is also became an ingrained problem of Palestinian nationalism. Anti-Semitism, the celebration of martyrdom, the cult of violence, then we have to come to the conclusion that the creation of a viable state under these conditions is untenable at the moment. You neither have any promising track record of institution building, nor do you have the actual political symbolic capital that you need to build institutions with. And if it's untenable, then we have to accept that this national project needs to end if it's to end the endless suffering of the Palestinians. The sufferings of the Palestinians is not because some sort of a cosmic glitch in the universe. The suffering of the Palestinian is that they have demands. There is only one way that they insist that their suffering will stop, that obviously are both unrealistic and they themselves are immoral towards themselves and towards their Israeli neighbors. So the only way is to move away from that idea and conceive of another idea. And of course, I think the most clear one is, and the one that President Trump alluded to, is basically upholding the rights of the Palestinians in integrating and assimilating in their neighboring Arab societies. I'm sure some of them also even in the state of Israel, given, of course, that decent arrangements would be, and acceptable arrangements would be made for everyone, and becoming equal political agents in these places that they integrate to. I think that's a much more tenable right and much more realistic, and that's much more moral and humanistic to work towards than insisting on this idea that seems to bring nothing but bloodshed, both for Israelis and for Palestinians.